Have you ever wondered, why can't I have my Twinkie in a bottle? What would it be like to have a snowball in liquid form? Could a honey bun be improved by changing the consistency to soupy? If you haven't, it doesn't matter. You no longer have to wonder, because courtesy of the Horseshoe Beverage Company and Hostess's inventive licensing department, you can now have it all. As far as I know, these are the only ones. There's four different pastry coffees that have been released under this new initiative to further bastardize the coffee industry. You heard me talk about the Coca-Cola version a couple times. You saw me review a bunch of imports. We can't get enough of it. The weebs have gone too far. They've taken over and they've convinced America that what consumers want is more coffee options in prepackaged form. I will fall on this sword for you. Alternatively, I might be singing its praises, but I mean, does anyone actually think I'm going to do that? No time like the present to try the headliner. Yeah, that smells like every creamer I've never wanted to try. Is it supposed to be like the cream flavored? Because it kind of just tastes like sweet cream. Doesn't taste a thing like a Twinkie. Next up, snowballs. Everyone loves snowballs, right? If you watch Zombieland, you definitely don't. That smells vile. I'm trying to figure out what it smells like, and I don't know. I'm trying not to get too close to it because it's just not good. Well, over the teeth, over the gums, watch out stomach, here it comes. That doesn't taste like pastry, that doesn't taste like coconut. I don't know what that flavor is, but it's god-awful. That is... I need to take a break. I haven't even mentioned this one yet. This is the Ding Dongs version. I'm starting to think the real Ding Dongs are the people who came up with this gimmick of a coffee. Nice latte my ass. It kind of tastes like chocolate mocha. Like any other chocolate mocha coffee that you could have thought up. I'm beginning to suspect that it's just the generic coffee that they've always made, and they just paid the licensing fee to put these trademarks on it. Last hope for this effort, the honey bun. Buns of honey. Honey bun. Someone actually asked me the other day, like, where do I rank, like, not Hostess, it was for Little Debbie's, but someone asked me, like, where do you rank these random mass market pastries that you can pick up in like boxes, and a lot of people, which I did not expect, and I still don't quite understand, picked oatmeal cream pies. I think there's something else going on there. Then, as now, I definitely ranked honey buns as like the worst thing in the lineup. So, let's see if it, in a coffee form, changes my mind. Alright, the smell is not horrible. It's not super encouraging either. You know what's really weird to say? It does kind of taste like the syrup from a honey bun, and since we've removed the god-awful texture of the honey bun, this is probably the closest I will get to liking honey bun. I guess this entire thing is Hostess's solution to getting out of debt after, you know, that whole thing where they fired everybody and then got bought out. This just seems like a new trend where companies will just try anything to license out iconic products onto something else. I guarantee you that the majority of these were not specially formulated to match anything. Maybe the honey bun, I could see maybe they got like the recipe for the glazing and incorporated that into the coffee. But this other stuff, I very much doubt that it's like, oh, actually Twinkies flavoring or something like that. I don't know what it is, but Twinkie... Speaking of which, let's go ahead and cover the rankings. Just like Zombieland warned you, it doesn't get better with liquid form. Snowballs are trash. Which is saying something, because I've had snowballs, and I thought snowballs were okay until this moment. Now I hate snowballs. Like, this is so bad, it has made me hate the physical product that it attests to be imitating. Go figure, Twinkies, not that great either. Definitely not nearly as bad, but this is like B tier at best. It kind of just reminds me of like sweet cream coffee that you can get from Starbucks. Next, Ding Dongs. Again, much like the Twinkies, we would call that a B tier. It's not that it's terrible, but it kind of just tastes like any other mocha latte that you can buy in a bottle. Reminds me of the Starbucks one. And I feel like it might even be more expensive. I'm not actually sure. I bought mine for like $2.49 a piece at Wise. So if you see it for that price and you see something that has the same name, but it's cheaper, and you like that, buy that instead. Finally, we have Honey Bun, and there is no S tier. We'll call it A tier, because I actually thought that this was kind of good. It's different from any other bottled coffee that I've had, so that really stuck with me. It's like, oh, so not only is it not terrible, it does in fact taste different and probably is somewhat, or at least this is the one that I can most recognizably say is based off of the product that it's imitating. This is not an experience I wish to repeat though, so I think I'll just go back to like Starbucks. If you care about this, it actually has the fewest calories out of all of them. Not by a huge margin, but it is the lowest. As always, thanks for joining us on the channel. I'm Mr. Panda, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye!